What's up? What's up? What's up? I hope all of you are doing well. I know all of you are doing well now that you have graced this channel. Before I get started, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that little notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. So yes, you guys, forgive the lighting. I'm still outside on my balcony. I was trying to find the best lighting, but it looks like this is going to be the best that I could come up with. So y'all work with me, okay? So yes, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and pick up where I left off from the last video. And I wanted to talk about the 144,000 sealed. I'm going in chronological order with the book of Revelation so that we can get a better understanding that this book is about us. It is about the self. It is not to scare you. It is not to spook you. But if you do not understand symbolism, it definitely will. And it's crazy and ironic that, once I left religion, I really found God, and it's crazy that the truth can be hidden in plain sight. It's so intricate how they allowed a lot of us to see and still be blind. But in any event, I want to be able to help the blind see and the deaf hear in any way I can, so that I can, so that it can be said that there were those who prophesied and taught the book in the correct way, because they were opened, and they opened their minds to the true and living. So getting back to the 144,000, the Bible did not mention the seventh seal until after it mentioned the 144,000 seal, because 144,000, it represents the petal of the crown chakra, or the coronal center. I'm going to say that again. The 144,000 represents the 144 petals of the crown chakra, or the coronal center, that is located at the top of the cranium. There is a divine vibration of 144,000 that emanates from our chakra system, that connects us to the source of life. You and I are the chosen ones only when we understand how to unlock the true force of life that connects us to God. And it can only happen from within. It can only happen with your awareness of what you already have on the inside of you, the inside of us. Just like the 666, which equals up to 18, and the 1 and 8 represents 9. The 144 that was broken down into the 12 tribes, meaning the 12 meridians of the body, equals to 1 plus 4 plus 4, which equals 9. A divine number that represents completion. After the 144 sealed were opened, the seventh seal was opened, and it talked about the seventh seal and the gold censer, referring to the last alchemical process from turning lead, or the base level of your spirituality, to gold, that represents the highest form of spiritual evolution. It gets deep. The woman and the red dragon represents the final stage of the Kundalini energy. And if you noticed the story, excuse the noise, you guys. If you notice the story of the woman and the dragon, it is similar to the story of the woman and the serpent in the book of Genesis. If you go and read the story of the woman and the dragon, it references back to Genesis. And what does this mean? It means that we are living in the Garden of Eden. We were living in the Garden of Eden. The Garden of Eden represents the subconscious mind, or the etheric realm. And once we ate from that forbidden or hidden fruit, we awakened the Kundalini, the serpentine, that great serpent energy. And we became like God, knowing good and evil. And isn't that what we're seeing today? Come on, somebody. Look at what we're seeing today. Just as much as there's good in this world, there's evil in the world. And who is that good and that evil created by? But I'm going to tell you what the most evil thing is that has happened to humanity. The most evil thing that has happened to us has been taking us away from our true selves. And we have been programmed to believe in false prophets, aka religion. And why is religion and politics so taboo still to this day? You have people that don't even want to bring up politics or religion. They, I don't want to bring that up. I don't want to talk about politics. I don't want to talk about religion. When these are the very things that should be talked about, should be discussed. Because this is how our lives are being conducted every day. Why? Why shouldn't we discuss politics and religion, the false prophets? Because if we understood that we needed neither of them, we all could live in true freedom. Now, The serpent that was in the beginning became the dragon in the end. Why? Because in alchemy, the red dragon, because this dragon, as the Bible explained, was a red dragon, and the red dragon represents the beginning and the end phase of transformation. And so, because this dragon or this serpentine energy has turned into a dragon energy, it represents the destruction of humanity through the suppressing of the true self. And now this dragon wants to destroy the woman. Excuse me, you guys. Excuse me. I apologize about that. But the dragon energy now is chaotic. Red dragons represent the chaotic energy. It's very chaotic right now, and we see it. Very chaotic. And it wants to destroy the woman representing the true divine energy that comes up and spirals up, the true serpentine energy, which is letting us know that we are actually destroying ourselves, and we are allowing these forces to further destroy us because we don't have a knowledge of self. So when the woman decides that she wants to flee from the dragon, flee from these destruction, the self-destruction, to flee from that self-destruction into the desert, meaning in solitude, excuse me, my nose ring, into the solitude of her own thoughts. She now has to come to a consensus or come to an agreement in her mind of where she has fallen. And understand that this is a war of the mind. And we all have this divine feminine serpentine energy. The woman and the serpent, as I've explained in another video, are synonymous because it is a divine feminine energy. So this God-like energy in us has become the dragon, has become the force that's within us that is destroying us. We are destroying ourselves. And the minute we destroy ourselves, we see externally the destruction. Externally. And this new age of Aquarius is forcing us to get into the I know. And it wants to allow you to awaken your coronal center. Okay? This coronal center at the top of your cranium to expand, to be able to reach beyond the 5G satellites, beyond this mundane world, beyond the things that you can physically see, and tap into the universal source of life. And if you notice in the end of this book, there is victory. You and I have nothing to fear. To those who have an ear, let them hear. I hope that what I have explained to you will benefit you. I love all of you, and all of this information came downloaded to me in my meditations, and I felt compelled to share this information with all of you. And if you would like a dream interpretation, or if you would like to purchase one of my, purchase my Winspiration Transformative System, please check my description. Check the description box. And I look forward to working with you. Let's transform together. Let's study to show ourselves approved. To love God is to know God, and let's know ourselves on a deeper level. And if you need help, I'm here. I'm here for you. I want to. This is my divine purpose. And all I want to do is serve you. All I want to do is serve you. All I want to do is to see you grow into the highest form that you can. And be golden, baby. Live your life like it's golden. Well, I'm going to go ahead and leave you for now, but I will be holding on to your love until the next video. Bye.